In the heart of Western Sydney, a storm has been brewing. The Bankstown Hospital incident, where two nurses were filmed making anti-Semitic remarks, has shaken Australia to its core. This isn't just about a hospital or even about anti-Semitism, it's about what it means to be Australian. The nurses, Ahmad Rashad Nadir and Sarah Abu Lebdeh, were immediately suspended. Nadir, an Afghan refugee who became an Australian citizen just 4 years ago, fled his war-torn homeland at the tender age of 12, seeking safety and a brighter future. His alleged actions have ignited a firestorm of debate about national identity, loyalty, and the very essence of belonging. Peter Dutton, a prominent figure known for his strong stance on immigration, reacted swiftly to the incident. He didn't mince words, labeling it an outrage and questioning Nadir's right to remain an Australian citizen. Dutton's comments, while echoing the sentiments of some, have also been met with fierce criticism, with many accusing him of exploiting a sensitive situation for political gain. The Bankstown Hospital incident has ripped open old wounds and exposed the raw nerves of a nation grappling with its identity. It has forced us to confront uncomfortable questions about integration, multiculturalism, and the values that bind us together as Australians. The road ahead is fraught with uncertainty, but one thing is clear: this debate is far from over. The power to revoke citizenship is one that no nation takes lightly. It's a measure reserved for the most extreme cases, a last resort when an individual's actions are deemed to be fundamentally at odds with the values of the nation. Australia, with its proud history of immigration and multiculturalism, is no exception. The legal framework governing citizenship revocation in Australia is complex and multifaceted. Section 36D of the Citizenship Act, the cornerstone of this framework, lays out the stringent criteria that must be met before citizenship can be revoked. It's not enough to simply hold unpopular views or engage in offensive behavior. The Act stipulates that an individual must be over the age of 14, hold dual nationality, and have been convicted of a serious offense, such as terrorism, treason, or espionage. Furthermore, the individual must have been sentenced to at least 3 years' imprisonment. The bar for citizenship revocation is deliberately set high, reflecting the gravity of such a decision. It's important to note that Australia, as a signatory to international conventions, cannot render a person stateless. This means that citizenship can only be revoked if the individual in question holds citizenship of another country. The legal process surrounding citizenship revocation is rigorous, involving judicial review and a high burden of proof. Despite the heated rhetoric surrounding citizenship revocation, it's crucial to examine the facts. Data reveals that citizenship revocation is exceedingly rare in Australia. Between December 2021 and June 2023, not a single notice for citizenship revocation was issued. Even in the preceding 6 months, only 2 such notices were issued. These figures underscore the fact that citizenship revocation is not a measure taken lightly. It's a last resort, reserved for the most exceptional circumstances. Legal experts and migration specialists have weighed in on the debate, providing valuable insights into the complexities of citizenship revocation. Ali Mojahedi from the Immigration Advice and Rights Center points out that fraud is the most common reason for citizenship revocation, followed by convictions for serious offenses. Basim Hamdan, a researcher specializing in migration regulation, highlights the high evidentiary standards involved in appeals against revocation, making it unlikely for such appeals to succeed. These expert opinions shed light on the legal realities surrounding citizenship revocation, moving beyond the realm of speculation and conjecture. The Bankstown Hospital incident has reignited a broader debate about Australian values, national identity, and the future of citizenship. Peter Dutton's call for stronger powers to deport and revoke citizenship has resonated with some, while others view it as a dangerous erosion of civil liberties. The recent repeal of the Australian Citizenship Amendment, a Citizenship Cessation Act 2020, which granted the Minister for Home Affairs greater discretion in revoking citizenship, highlights the delicate balance between national security and individual rights. Australia, like many nations, is grappling with the challenges posed by globalization, terrorism, and the rise of extremism. The question of how to safeguard national security without compromising the fundamental values of a free and open society is one that continues to be debated in parliaments, courtrooms, and living rooms across the country. The future of Australian citizenship hangs in the balance, caught between the need for security and the imperative of inclusivity. As the debate rages on, one thing is certain: the very soul of Australian democracy is at stake.